Hey guys, it's Lori with Simple Suburban Homestead. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. I have my LMA with me. It's about to storm here in Florida and she's a little scared. I wanted to show everybody our hatching time breeder cage that I had mentioned that we were getting. My husband put it together the other evening. These hatching time cages are awesome. This is our third breeding cage. When I was into quail before and had sold everybody, with us living in a neighborhood, I don't have a lot of space to store things. So I went ahead and sold the other two cages. Now that I'm getting back into hatching and selling, I decided it was time to get another cage. These cages are made out of plastic. They're very durable. They're wonderful for inside or outside. This one's gonna be in my garage for the most part. They have a watering system that sits on the top, and it feeds down the side and it goes into, there's a feeding line that goes through all the way through the layers, and it has a water cup. And on that water cup, it has a little nipple. I normally fill the water cups with my fingers before putting quail in. They go, they see where the water is, and they learn to bump the nipple to get more water to come out as they need. It has feeding troughs, which are wonderful. Quail are really good at throwing their food around, not like chickens. And so depending on your feeding dishes that you use, you can end up losing a lot of food. With the quail, they're kind of wasteful. So these are really, really nice. If you don't fill them all the way to the top, they can't sling their heads and knock the food out. They come with these little red grates that you can put on top of the food, and then their little heads go in each of the holes, and that also is supposed to help. However, I don't use those. I've never needed them. We don't waste very much food. Each of the pens has a egg rollout tray. So the pens are built at a little bit of an angle, so that as the hens lay their eggs, they roll down into the tray. So you don't have poopy eggs, you don't have eggs being walked all over. And with the material not being metal, the eggs don't normally get cracked. Also, with it not being metal or wire, the bird's feet aren't injured. You don't end up with bumblefoot like you do occasionally when they're on a wire pen. The poop pans slide right in the bottom of each one of the rows, and you can put shavings, you could put sand, you could put horse pellets. When they poop, it falls right through the pen. You pull that out and you change it as often as you need. That's an awesome feature. Also, the pens now, this is a newer hatching time pen. My older hatching time pens did not have removable inside panels. These panels, two of the panels on each row are removable. So you can have a small pen with 5 roos or 5 hens, and then you could put 10 birds in one of the bigger sides if you wanted to, and you could have, 8 hens with 2 roos. Just depending on what you have, what you need for your numbers. Highly recommend not putting less than 3 hens with a roo. They will be overworked. I like to put at least 4 to 5 hens per roo. The other awesome thing about quail, if you didn't know, is they don't crow loud like chicken roosters. So living in a neighborhood, it's a bird that I can have. And actually, my sweet neighbor on one side of me said, "What do you have in your backyard? It makes a sweet sound like a wild bird." And I said, "Those are my quail." But they are sweet. The little hens they sing a pretty little song when they lay an egg, and the roosters make a cute little crow, but nothing like a chicken crow. Let me think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you. So you have your food, you have your water, you have the removable panels. It can be pressure washed. You have your poop pans. And I think that's all for this. Like I said, I highly recommend them. It's my third one. My husband has built me a number of quail pens, and this is so convenient and so easy. I can put it in my aviary. I can put it in my garage, and it works for our setting. And we can roll it right out and pressure wash it when we need to. So I hope you guys learned a little something. Also, they come in different levels. You can buy 1 level or 2 levels or 3 levels or 4 levels, and I believe they make a 5 level, where they just continue to stack depending on how many birds you have. Also, they have, Hatching Time has a brooder box that's nice as well. I found in Florida, living in Florida, it was a little too warm for my babies here at the time that I needed a brooder. So I moved back to my Rubbermaid boxes, and then my husband built a real nice box in my garage that I'll show you in the near future. Anyway, that's that for the Hatching Time cage. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Have a great day. God bless.